All right, what's up? Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and I'm gonna do a little something different tonight. Change pace a little bit, palate cleanser. So away from the usual sports board games, this is a fun little time waster game by Return to Games called Hellcard, and it's kind of a deck builder roguelike where you descend in increasingly harder levels of a dungeon and fun little game, so I wanted to give it some love on the channel. It's a good pickup currently on Steam, and think if you like this kind of thing, where it's again just a relaxing kind of time waster game that has challenge and also fun, give it a shot. I think some of you might like this. So what you do, I'll get to basically create. Well, I can create up to as many characters as I want, but you have three classes to choose from. You can be a warrior, a rogue, or a enchanter slash mage. So each character obviously has its pluses and advantages. And because I've done a few runs, I have some choices here on types that I can create. And you can see details here in what comes with the starting deck. That is not a very strong starting deck. A heroine. Well, actually, that's about the same. So, difference is I get these artifacts, and then warrior. I actually, and as we go, I'll explain this, but sometimes having more cards in your deck is not a good thing because you do not get the cards you want. This is a camaraderie is a good card to have based on this artifact that I have here. Fool's Guard, not so much. So I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go with the Unagi, which gives me 5 stamina points to start each battle. And then Talking Scabbard, which transforms a sword slash into a heavy sword, which is an upgrade. So we're going to go with this. And as I go, I will pick up I'll pick 2 companions up as I go. You can have 3 in your party. And you can play this either solo, or if you know people that have it, you can play multiplayer as well. And as we get started here, you see from 1 to 12, they do get progressively harder. And you have options here. It tells you what you'll encounter. Here's a smithy if I beat this level where I can upgrade my cards. And here, bonus block, upgrade a card, or heal others. And healing at this stage of the game is not at all important, so you want to go for other things. So I'm going to go to upgrade cards. And the first 1 to 3 levels are extremely easy, as they should be. But it does get crazy. So here, because I'm a warrior, I really don't have successful range. The sword, as you can see, deals 2 damage if they're in the inner circle, only 1 damage out here. And these are all 4, 2 of these are getting ready to move into the inner circle to attack me. These 2 are upgrading. All right, so I'm now subject to 2 attacks. These guys will be joining the fray next turn. So here I get to deal 2 damage in a radius, and I'm gonna take some punishment. Well, actually, no, I'm not. So I've got these 2 down to where they're. I'm going to be able to deal with them next turn, and I'll absorb, because I had the 2 armor there. I absorbed the shots that they gave me. Now it's going to be a little bit trickier here. I want to see if I can capture as many of these in as possible. So I'm going to get rid of 2 based on that. This guy here is going to pose the most damage to me, so I'm going to get rid of him, and I'll take a single point of damage here because I'm out of mana. So yeah, this is the mana count, life, stamina, which helps with attacks, and that's how much, how many coins I have, and then cards that are in my draw pile. All right, so we're just going to end this now, and you'll see as we get going, I'll get some rewards here. And this is really the where the game is challenging. You have to, or interesting, I should say. You have to know when to take things. Gem is always, because gem gets you upgrades and helps you as you go through with getting rid of cards, purchasing artifacts, that type of thing. So here, these two, my first companion, I have a choice between a conjurer and protector, both common, and a rare rogue. Now, obviously, I'm a rogue too, but this is this rogue, the trickster, actually has bombs, and they come in very handy, as you'll see, and it's pretty much a no-brainer here. We're going to take the trickster as our first companion. And then a new card. Quite honestly, none of these really move the needle for me, so we're going to skip that. And now you see with my 2 gold, I can transform a random card, and I can pick, if possible, something from each of these columns. So here, this is free, so I'm going to take a heavy sword. That's a good card to have in the hand. And then I'll have a chance to upgrade or transform a card chosen from attack cards if I opt to do so. I think here I'm going to remove. Actually, I'm going to take, I'm going to upgrade a random card, and heavy sword is a good one to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade that to wild strike because it costs 1, does good damage. And here for my second gold, I can remove a shield block, which again gets less cards in my hand and gets the cards I want to play in my hand, hopefully every turn. All right, now with your companion, you can change their path up to 5 times between them. And again, I look for things that are going to help. Healing, which is where they are headed to, doesn't do you a bit of good early in the game. So here I'm going to go where they can remove a card, and that uses one of my change options. For myself, I get to pick. And of this, I'm going to go with the new artifact. All right, here we go. This should also be pretty easy. And ideally, I'll get through all 12 levels. In this session, we'll do 6, and we'll do the other 6 tomorrow if I get that far. All right, so my companion only has 1 bomb, and this is only going to target the monster with the highest strength. And the way bombs work, now I have basically a match that goes into my draw pile, so I can't detonate the bomb this turn. So I'm going to focus here on giving some protection there and draw a card. And I'm not going to get to use that. So here on my side, I'm taking 9 damage. You can see I've got damage coming from 3 people in range, I should say. And I'm not going to be able to kill any of them this turn, so I'm going to take as much protection as I can get, which is 4. And then we will deal... Well, actually, I'll be able to get rid of one of them here because I have stamina. So we'll deal 3 damage there. And I'm only going to take 2 damage now. Okay, here everybody's getting ready to move up to the inner circle, so I want to take care of that as quickly as possible. I do have a match now. So I'm not going to use it in this area because I have a Buster Bomb, which deals 3 piercing damage, which is a pretty good... you can get 3, 6, and then there's a better card that gets you up to 10. So here, I'll take one of them out because I can get range. I'll put a precision bomb here. It's going to do it for my companion. Now here, I'll be able to take out everybody. Oh, hold on. Again, here going for the biggest threat, which is 3 from distance. So I'm still going to take 4 damage again, which is fine. Fine early, but as things increase, it's definitely not. So we're going to get rid of this guy right off the bat. Jeez, I think we're going to go with double shield block, and just to get out of taking damage. On the other side, whittle him down to a single point. Go buckler to take or protect myself there, and go ahead and ignite this bomb, and that takes care of one of them. So I should defeat this level next turn. You can see these first levels are easy. Now this is one of the good, and obviously it's not going to do me any good here, but deal 10 piercing damage to all monsters in a section and stun them all. That is an excellent card. But I'm not going to need to use that. Instead, we're just going to get rid of him, and then shoot an arrow there, and we're done with the level. Alright, so this is where I get my second companion, and again, an easy choice. I don't need any more rogues because there's 2 of them. So Frostmancer, and this can be good and bad. I get, with this artifact, the dice, I can get between 1 and 8 mana a turn. It's great when you get, actually the sweet spot is 4 to 6. 8, you don't have enough cards to use it all, and obviously 1 or 2, you cripple yourself. But it's a good partner. He's got Rune of Ice, which freezes, deals damage. Some Magic Bolts, a Cold Arm, which just freezes, and then some additional shielding. So again, no-brainer here. We're going to take the Frostmancer. For cards, that's actually a good one. 0 cost, get an extra card in your hand, and we will continue. Alright, so here in the middle I've got a free artifact, Loot Crate. That's an additional card and 1 mana after you kill your first monster in each battle. That is actually that's actually a decent common artifact. Flurry of Blows, this gives you a bunch of 0 cost attack cards, and really nothing wrong with that. We'll go ahead and take that for free, and then spend our gold to get rid of a Sword Slash. And again, as I mentioned, the goal is to keep your hand manageable. So for level 3, of the 2, that's the best choice. And that's also the best choice, upgrade. And for me, I'm going to go and remove some more cards from my deck. This delicious concoction, by the way, is lemon, apple, spinach, and a beet, among other things. All right, so here you can see it's starting to get a little bit more real. So, and they're low health monsters, but obviously a ton of them. So we're going to get a flashbang out here for next turn to stun the monsters in that area. Now this is my character. I'm going to take 10 damage here, so we need to act here, and to do that we're going to freeze those guys, which greatly reduces damage. Magic Bolt, deal 1 damage. If it kills a target, get 1 mana and draw 1 card. So nobody in that range yet, so we're going to forget about that for now. This gives me reduces a card to 0. Alright, so here we're going to take a shot there. Now use the magic bolt. That gets a card drawn. And I think at this point I'm just going to use the shields, and you can see there got 6 mana on the random dice roll, which is good. And then we'll come back and try to find someone we can use magic bolt on. That's going to be here. Okay, draw another card, and now I'm going to freeze this big guy here. Alright, then for my player character, Flurry of Blows. We'll just whittle away on him a little bit, and take him out and get some more damage here on these guys. And get rid of him. Alright, so that was a good turn for us. Nobody is going to take any damage, which is the C. I mean, you want to go as long as you can without taking damage here. Everybody's up in the kitchen here, so we're going to we'll use the shockwave bomb here. I should have a flame. I do. So that cleans that section out. And then here we'll go protection, so he's covered for the damage he's going to take there. On this side, this is a card you want to get rid of. You exhaust it when you do, but it costs you a mana point. Again, I had 8 that time, so that's good shape there. We're going to freeze him again. Put him there, which means he's going to attack now. That's not good. And we'll use a magic bolt to draw another card. And draw another card. Oops. And some extra protection. Alright, so my companions are out of mana, and let's go to work here. Use that for another shield. We do have another ignite here, but yeah, let's use that. So we'll go with the precision. Oh, he doesn't have any. Alright, so ignore that. Take care of him, and actually we're in good shape. This guy's moving in, so we'll whittle him down a little bit. And next turn. Alright, so we're going to come through this pretty much unscathed. There's the shockwave bomb out there. And I actually do not have. That's not good. Do not have any flames, so we're going to freeze these two guys. That actually gets rid of one of them. Magic bolt him. Get rid of that. And free attacks are good. Heavy sword. And we'll put a precision bomb there. That's really all I can do this turn. But this level's turning out. It's going to be a cakewalk, as we will get through him right now. Draw a card and another free damage, and that's it. Alright, so they're offering me another new companion. It's the first time I've had the chance to get a barbarian. You know what? I'm good. I like what I have, and we're all pretty healthy. When you do get chances to get companions, the one time you really want to do that is if someone's getting super low on health. You can see my character 23 of 30. The other two are both in great shape, 40 of 40, 40 of 40. So really it's just going to be, we'll take another free draw. Just going to be finding a way to get some health for myself, and we'll skip the new companion. All right, so here, that's another freebie. It's actually pretty good, so we'll take that. And then we're going to go ahead and get rid of a shield block. So going for a much more attack-oriented build here. Mainly because I have the, once we get some bombs going and get some ignition sources in hand, this rogue is going to be really, really good. All right, so level 4. I'm going to set my companion up so where they can remove cards, which is where they were going. Here, upgrade cards or exchange artifacts or more cards. More cards is not good, so we're going to go with the upgrade. And for myself, normally I wouldn't take a heal this early, and I'm not going to here. I think I can make better use of my time than doing that this early in the run. All right, so here are a bunch of low power guys. Really no what you would call bosses in this group. So we're gonna get with the companions first. First, we'll go ahead and take that free draw for everybody. Bring up the companions, and this is a good one. 6 damage. Oh, that's not the one I want. Bouncy bomb. 6 piercing damage, which means it bypasses any armor, which we haven't run into yet. I should have put it here actually though, because they're all going to be moving up into that area. Dang it. Alright, so deal 2 damage. We'll actually freeze. Oh, there's the, I should have checked that first. There, the roll of the dice was 1 mana, and that's his turn, so that doesn't help at all, actually. So we'll take some kills that we can get, damage protection, and that's it for the trickster. For myself, just because he's going to get overwhelmed, we'll take some of the people that are out there out. And give him a shield block. All right. So here, if I had been smart and placed that bomb in this section, we would be in amazing shape right now. And he's set to take 18 damage, so I have to do something to take care of that. We're going to lower a... darn it, I was hoping for another bomb. Right, this is actually going to be good. We can freeze most of these guys, which will negate their attack. We do have some people out in this range though, so we'll go ahead and get rid of them. And the trickster has this cover which gives him 4 protection and 1 each to the other 2. Alright, so I've got tons of mana to spare here. So we'll look to freeze doesn't matter. We'll freeze him. Magic Bolt there. Which gets me a card. Plus damage to Magic Bolts. I should have used that one first too. And move him over. Alright, so for me, take out a couple there, another card. He has a single point. Yeah. Alright, and deal 2 damage. We should find somebody that we can kill there. It's going to be him. Alright, it's going to do it. So still pretty much unscathed, and this is what I wanted. So hopefully he's got a match in there, and he does not have a match. Unbelievable. God. Okay. So he's going to have to go with protection. Darn it. Alright, so Rune of Ice. Actually, we can protect him quite a bit here. So we're going to take... I'm going to freeze a big chunk of the the creatures attacking in those areas. Freeze him. Alright, so everybody that is going to take damage, they have enough shield up to take care of that. Let's see if I can get anybody else with this bolt. I can right there. Actually, I can get him. Let's do that. And then more freeze. Alright, so we came out good here. We're good. I honestly don't care too much about that. Alright. So again, when we get to level 6, which is as far as I'm going tonight, it's not going to get a ton harder. It will, but once you get up to 7 and especially 8, that's when again things start to get real. Alright, so let's get rid of him. And I did that just to be able to take 2 heavy hitters out here. Let's see what I can, okay, so there are the matches. Great. So we'll ignite that, take him out, throw another precision bomb. These only get the highest or the strongest monster in a segment. Takes out everyone over there. And to get rid of my amnesia. Alright, so we're good. No damage this turn. They did both put block up though. So if we have a match, we can take care of that. We do. Good. That'll do it. Alright, new card. Got 2 of these. I don't need another one, so we'll let that go. Skip the card reward. Alright. So again, I've got 1 gold. This actually is a good one. So after I can distribute all of my block as damage to random monsters. That's tempting. Don't need that. I also have a free +1 mana point in the next battle. I think I'm going to go with this. I think actually, well, I've also been getting rid of my block too, so we'll see how this goes. I might have to alter my strategy as we go. Level 5 now. Again, don't care about the heal. No. So I'm going to take a path change there, and then for my character, the warrior, artifacts or upgrade cards. I'm going to go for the artifacts. Again, with the idea to keep cards minimum. Or to a minimum. Alright, here we go. Alright, ramping up just a little bit. Got a couple of the Templars out here. They have quite a bit. Now these guys are a pain in the ass, the Skeleton-Mancers. This symbol here means they summon. And so they're going to be drawing in a bunch of these low-level creatures each turn until we kill them. So it'll be a priority to go after them as quickly as possible. Let's see if we have a good bomb we can get out there. It's going to be a good start. And we'll do flashbang here for stun next turn. No block. He needs some cover. And really nobody's in position to use this on yet. Meaning the automatic healing, which really doesn't matter. So we'll just give everybody an extra block. No monsters are frozen, so we'll continue to do that. Actually, here we'll get a kill. Alright, good. Take 3 damage out there. And finally hit here with a mighty blow. Gets rid of a couple. And we'll give him shield block to take a couple of those damage. That's it. So he's going to take 1. I should have an ignition source here, and if not, I've got these 2 draws. I'll get 1 for sure, and we've got 2 of them. So we're going to stun all these guys. We are, God, I hate these. We'll do a precision bomb here, I guess. 6 damage there. And then we'll freeze these guys as well. The one thing with summoners, and he's not going to summon this time, but they still summon even when you freeze them. They just can't take any other actions, which Bolt Steel 1 plus damage to frozen monsters. So I've got plenty of mana here, so let's get all these guys frozen, even though they're stunned. We use Brutal Thaw to get a little bit of extra damage, shield, and not a big difference maker right now, obviously. It's probably going to be most of it. I can get rid of him. Should have used that on this frozen guy here. Let's see. Oh, that's good. 5. Draw again. Another shield. Oh, good. got a match there. And okay, get him down to 2. Again, no damage this turn. All right, so they're ramping up here. They've charged up to 5. So we definitely need to deal with that situation. So we'll whittle them down a little bit. Just got to get rid of an amnesia. Buster bomb, so 3 piercing damage. It's going to be good there. Use this arrow on him. Freeze this guy. Takes away that damage. And Bat Bolt. Alright, so here we want to look to somebody we can kill, and we can do that here. And I do need to start working on that summoner out there. We're going to get a flood of these characters here coming after us. All right, that'll do. So thinned everything out quite a bit, and oh, this could be good. All right, so we've got a shockwave bomb, and that's going to be huge here because they're doing some, or set to do some major damage. Get this bouncy bomb over here. 8 damage here is coming from opposite ends of the spectrum. Not, yeah, let's see, let's get another card. Might be able to get him. No. Well, actually here, let's do this. I can do that. Then 1 point of free damage. Take care of him. We'll freeze the summoner here that was going to give 5 damage. And now it's just going to be protecting him, the Frostmancer. So we'll give him some shield block. Oh, good. Got a match. And takes care of those. All right, we're in good shape. So let's get him down to 1. He still has 5 mana, so we'll go ahead and use everything here. Freeze these guys. Sweep him. And we'll give him that armor. All right. I should be able to clean them up this turn. Let's see. My goodness. All right. We'll go with the bouncy bomb here, because I can take care of both of them. Shockwave bomb. I do not have another match. Flashbang. We'll go on a distant. Let's see. All right, here again, and I've got to get rid of the amnesia. Now I can use this. So that amnesia stops me from using the red cards until I get rid of it. That's the obviously big downside of that. Do our draws here. And we have another match. I actually want to get rid of the summoner. It's a pain in the butt. Get rid of him. So we're in good shape here. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Your mana does not carry over turn to turn, unfortunately. But I'm going to be in good shape here to, well, I will win this turn. He's got a bomb there already. He is done, and again, the Frostmancer didn't have a good roll, but that takes care of everyone, so that's it. All right, one more level. So here, gem, again, you always take those. None of these. Break block, that's never really had a build where I've used that extensively. Neither of these so much either. Stamina does help increase your damage for certain cards, but ultimately I think it's better to keep a smaller deck or get more powerful cards if you are going to expand. Alright, so Thumb Lance it. If you don't have enough gemstones to take the selected action, you can do it by losing 5 hit points for each missing gemstone as long as it won't kill you. Well, first of all, we're going to go, and this is so hit and miss. 3 gemstones, 50% chance. It literally is about 50%. I'm going to take the extra mana next battle. This actually, and plus combo that with being able to draw an additional card. And I'm going to be able to save my gem. So that, Thumb Lance, it's not something I'm going to want to use a lot, but it can come in handy. So, all right, here, he's going to a boss, so new artifacts, also a boss, and rare case, it is all 3 of us with bosses. Sometimes the bosses are staggered, so this actually is going to be, could be a little tougher. And then, like I said, after this, once you get up to 7, it gets really tough. I've only beat all 12 levels once, and 2 other times I got to the 12th level and lost there. So it does challenge you a little bit. All right, here we go. I'll immediately start off with drawing extra cards. So first thing I want to do here, the Frostmancer's taking 3 damage from another section, and then 3 damage here, and that's going to be double. So set this bomb out here, bouncy in here, flashbang. So we're set. We just need to draw again some lighting resources next turn. Definitely want to eliminate some of this damage. So we're going to go here for this. And also get him too. So that totally eliminates all damage. Now, okay, we're good. We're in good shape here. I'm not going to get darn it. Alright, so we won't get the damage to kill here. That's fine. You can see here, this 2 bosses, they have 3 actually. 2 with 25, 1 with 43. So it's not going to be a cakewalk. It should be no issues because I have the bomb set out, but again, won't be a cakewalk. All right. So that's 6 piercing damage. It's not as good as it would have been because everybody moved. I think a better, and I'm going to die here if I don't do something about that. So that's going to be priority 1. And this guy's in my section here. Oh, jeez. All right. So we'll go precision bomb there. We're going to stun these guys. Add random bomb. Oh, darn it. So I got to decide, do I want to, basically it's 6 damage to either of these two. That will stun him and actually allow me to survive, so I guess that's, well, it didn't stun him. So much for that. So we're going to need to do this. Let's do this. Crap, I've only got 5 lives, so... This is good. It takes a while to build, but it's good for these longer battles because I'll get a card that will let me draw it, put another card in my deck, which will eventually deal 15 damage to a large circle, which can be quite handy in a drawn-out battle. Here I'm going to use shield because I have to keep my character alive. And I'll be okay if at least one survives each round, the others come back. But again, lower hit points, so... Alright, so his 6 damage is coming from this guy. Oh. Crap. Alright. Draw more cards. Just does 0, 0 good. Let's see. That gets, yeah, crap. I've got to use a shield block or I'm not going to make it. Alright, so we'll just go after, because he'll be up in that area next turn, and then, yeah, just none of this is good. Alright. So I'm going to be hanging on by it probably, no, I actually did not make it. Okay. So this actually got a little bit tougher than it looked like it would initially. So first of all, we're going to ignite that. 14. Let's see if we can, got to get rid of that. So final word, Maelstrom will come up next hand. So I want to use a point to get that in there. We'll move him. All right, this is good. So here, yeah, we're going to go here. Get rid of one and get another bomb in there. Shields up and another precision bomb. So yeah, this is turning into a little bit rougher than I had hoped. But I should be okay. I've got to deal with this immediately because that's, yeah, both my guys are done. Shoot. Dang it. All right, so that's helpful, and that keeps them alive, but freeze them. All right, now we got to worry about give 5 block to the selected hero for every frozen monster. So we're going to take that and play defensive, so that lets me suck all that damage in. Get a flashbang there for next turn. Nobody has block to break, so I'm going to geez, get a precision bomb there, and that's it. Alright, so we got out of that with no damage. Alright, so I'm going to detonate this flashbang and stun them. God, this guy. Stun him. He's not even where the damage is coming. Oh, I'm still way out here. Shoot. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. That was huge. Okay. Flashbang there. All right, we're going to be okay. Oh, and again, not getting the good roll on the random 1 to 8 mana on that turn. I would have been able to use Maelstrom and gotten rid of a few more, but again, we're going to be okay. So let's detonate both of these first. Literally no effect. Shockwave. Here, that's where the most danger is. I'll go with cover, and we'll bouncy bomb them next turn. Frostmancer's got to get rid of Amnesia. One frozen monster, and I'll be able to eat all the damage with that. Oh shoot, I didn't want both of them there. Alright. Alright, so this is definitely getting real here. We need to take care of both of those two. Luckily, both have 3. No matches, though. So we're going to have to freeze both of them. And actually, we can get almost everybody here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so everyone is frozen. I believe this should still be an extra point. Take it. And honestly, that's going to be it. Oh, shoot. That was good. I should we really need to get some lighting resources next turn, though. Okay. So they're stunned. He is stunned. We'll put this here because that's going to come up next turn. Precision. Actually, I got him there. All right. Okay. Now I can use Maelstrom, and that will take care of everybody but one. And I can deal with that. So I can hit him twice with bombs here. Sucker bolt him, freeze him, and good. All right, yeah, so that was a little hairier than it usually is, more than I like for sure, but we're going to be okay, and I'll get my character back. Yay. Precision, that should be it. Yep. All right, so got the dub, and we're halfway through. So again, beating bosses, you get 3. This is an excellent one, and especially with this Caltrops that I picked up. So that is a no-brainer. It costs 2, but it's worth it. 3 gems. So this is a good one. 3 hit points after each battle I survive. It's not much, but it is free. So I'm taking that. I'm going to patch up wounds for free. And do I want to change deal 3 damage if it kills a target, increase the damage of this card by 5? Yeah, it's only 1. I still have 3 left, so I'm going to take that. All right, we'll go down 1 more floor because these get longer. So we'll switch 1 more in and call it a stream. Here, I definitely want the artifacts, so we're going to change. Upgrade versus... So I've only got 1 path change left for my companions. And here... We'll go upgrades or bonus block. All right. All right, this might not be as bad as I initially thought it was going to be. Well, I take that back. These guys are bringing the heat. So for my character, I'm going to get a draw. 100% barricade to get 6 for everybody, which saves them from dying, 2 of them from dying. And really could have used Ice Rune here, which did not come up. So here, because I have 8, we'll take the extra damage. Got summoners here that are going to conjure up the crap ton of doesn't matter. Wow. No frozen monsters. Just are not in good shape here at all. At all. So I need to self-preserve, so I'm going to take an extra 2 block. And get rid of that just to burn it. Alright, and here okay, move a monster to a random section and deal 2 damage to all the monsters in that section. I have a crap ton of summoners out here, so I'm going to move them somewhere and give that a little bit of damage. Still nobody frozen though. So yeah, we're gonna take we're gonna pay a little bit this turn, but oh well. We will survive this turn, but this actually might not need a part 2 the way it looks right now. Okay, so they actually did not summon. Now this is good. Oh crap, no it's not. So we've got to find out where damage is coming from distance, which is not good. So on this Death Eater, I can get my kill and upgrade the sword. I'll do that. So next time it pops up, it's going to be 8. Now I've got the Rune of Ice. This is going to be huge. Problem is the damage is coming from so many diverse different places. We'll see what that does. That does not. That doesn't move the needle much at all. I've got to do something with that. Oh, you know what? I might be able to dodge that bullet. No, just barely. Actually, I will. All right. So that's good. Here, I can stun all these guys. That's going to keep my Trickster alive. Get a 0 cost, get some defense for him, and get a kill there. Best we can do there. So again, so I got 2 guys at 5 hit points and 2 at 18. I got Barricade, which is huge. So that's a no-brainer. I got to find out where his damage is coming from. That's the guy I got to deal with. Let's see. Now I got to take that. All right, so this gets us closer to Maelstrom, which is good. Here, actually, I can use this to my advantage to negate this attack damage that's incoming. All right, so we're good there. Get rid of Amnesia. All right, now we have the Shockwave Bomb, which is another huge one. And I think this might be risky. I'm going to use that. Yeah. It's better to go with more bang for the buck here. Okay. And what that does too is we've cleared like half of the board, so you can see that the summoners are populating more people. All right. So my Death Eater sword is going to be worth 8 now. Crap. Normally I would freeze him to save my character, but it doesn't make sense to use that on one person. Well, we've got Maelstrom too, so that's 15. Okay, that's actually a game changer. So we'll use that over here. Okay, we're good. Kill him. Really? Unbelievable. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to waste that on just 2. Put another one there, and break block there. And again, I don't use that one much, but it came in handy in this situation. Get another card in the hand. Barricade's not going to help. Actually, that will help get rid of him. Get rid of amnesia, and we'll give him some block. All right, so we're going to survive. It didn't turn out as bad as it looked like it might initially. But I've got to deal with these guys out here. Should have gone flashbang here, but oh well. Still going to be able to save myself with that. Get a cover in for free. Incantation. Sucker bolt. Crap. I really want to get rid of him if possible this turn. So that will help there. Oh, darn it. Oh, took care of him. All right, and then we'll be able to freeze these guys, and we will get the win next turn. Good deal. Oh yeah, we'll sweep him somewhere. Perfect. And freeze him too. Alright, so we should be able to take all of them out this turn. Should be able to. We do need to do something with him. Oops. And we'll give him one more. All right, cool. All right, so he, these last two will be pretty easy to deal with one card. All right, now probably going to replace the Trickster, depending on who this is. So I've got a rare rogue, stalker, and this is more assassination heavy, not so much with the bombs, which I don't know if I want to give that up. Yeah, bombs are just so valuable. I'll probably regret it, but I'm going to keep my low, yeah, because I'm super low on hit points. Ugh. I'm definitely going to regret it, but I've got 4 gemstones. You know what? I'm going to take a shot here. 2 block is a no given. I could have gone for the health. I probably should have, but I'm going to take a chance for the... No, it didn't happen. All right, so now I got to decide what I want to get here out of the upgrade. All right, that's it. All right, that's going to do it. We will... going down to level 8, and again we'll need to pick this up tomorrow, but that's again Hellcard, a fun little time waster, and I've wasted more time than I intended to. So we'll finish this run and get it again a look on the channel and get back to sports board games. We will have a fight card this week with Glory Days Boxing, and hopefully a more oh no, we definitely will have another payoff pitch 1921 Yankees replay game as well. So Anthony with Bleach Bums Gaming. Hope you all have a great weekend, and again a little something different. So smash that like button if you like it, and even if you don't, please smash that like button, and we'll see you all later. Take care.